Okay, welcome back to Court 2 as we get the men's open doubles kicked off here. We've got a Monaghan Cavan pairing is Joe Dillon and Joe Dillon and Gavin Coyle against
the serve 0
flying Cordova brothers, Daniel and Luis Cordova from Juarez, Mexico.
Play it again.
Luis and Daniel both went to tiebreakers earlier on.
1 serve 0.
Joe Dillon going with an overhand right hand serve. Joe, an exceptional racquetball player as well, and won the junior championship a year, just about 18 months ago. So
0 serving 1.
We're playing Daniel Cordova.
Half out.
A huge hop serve into Gavin Coyle. The Irish pairing with
0 serving 1.
1-0 lead at the moment. Daniel Cordova, or Luis has
it's a point.
Luis with a big setup puts it away in the right hand corner. All 4 players fair play.
1 serving 1.
Wearing blue, so when you've been watching handball all day, that's exactly what you need. Luis with the ball to the roof. Gavin goes down low, picks it up off the back wall.
Play again.
A reserve. Gavin not able to get a full swing on that.
1 serving 1.
So we're at 1-1 here. Gavin Coyle is out. That's a good kill from Gavin.
Side out.
It's it deep on the right side. Bounce makes it to the front wall. Probably slight mistake.
1 serving 1.
But he'll take it. Joe Dillon
Short.
goes with an overhand serve. Breaks
Second
at the
serve.
feet breaks at the feet of Gavin Coyle. Doesn't hit the ceiling. Gavin and Joe, we imagine would be the fresher pair with the 2 Cordova lads playing tiebreakers earlier on.
2 serving 1.
Down the right from Joe as he goes. That's a good finish.
Point.
And he hits it low in the corner.
3 serving 1.
Good start from Joe Dillon. This. Daniel went to step in to fly that ball early. Joe didn't actually change it. That's a good finish from Gavin.
It's a point.
As Joe collided
4 serving 1
on the right hand side there. Luis with a wraparound, pushing Joe Dillon back. Now Luis with the 2.
Half out.
2 Cordova lads trapped in the back. Joe puts it into the floor.
4 serving 1.
Big mistake. And both Cordova lads were stuck in the back.
Hold it. Sorry, he was all trying to get out of the way. I thought he was going to take you out.
Out of the way of Gavin. Big contact. Again.
Try again. 4 serving 1.
Gavin Coyle. That's good. Well dug out. As Luis concedes the point, says they got it on the second hop.
Point. 5 serving 1.
So the Irish pairing with the 5-1 lead here. Been a good day so far for the Irish players. Winning a number of tie breaks, including tiebreak. Irish players took tiebreak wins over Luis, Daniel Cordova, and took Ray Ure went out to Jim Nash. So
what? Oh, it's fine. All right. I didn't realize that happened. Play it again.
Playing a replay on the contact that was made on Daniel.
5, serving 1.
Again. That's a big
Side out.
From the revolving door for Luis Cordova with his left hand.
1, serving 5.
And then Cordova
That hit
hits
ya?
himself on the serve.
Half out.
Again,
1, serving 5.
matches that a little bit awkwardly on the serve, and big opportunity for Gavin. Slings around the wall. Good. Oh,
Side out.
poor communication from the Irish team.
Hang on. That was a side out, right? They were serving? Point? I did something wrong. Hang on. All right, point. 2, serving 5.
A bit confused there, so it's 2 serving 5. Gavin Coyle goes to the ceiling. Luis drops back into the backcourt with a setup for Joe Dillon, who
It's point.
spent a long time looking at it, but didn't get a good full swing on that.
3, serving 5.
Cordova's picked up an easy point there. 3-5. No, Gavin Coyle goes back to the ceiling. Both Gavin and Joe won All-Ireland titles in 2023. Gavin with the intermediate title and Joe with the junior title. Gavin goes back to the ceiling again. Patient play by both teams here. This is an opportunity. Joe leaves off the back wall though. And
Taking it again.
Contact. Again.
I can't make the room, but I'm trying to watch and see.
So Luis looking
I understand.
for more space where he's
All right.
taking his shots, but
3, serving
there's
5.
4 of it in it, to be honest. I don't think Gavin and
Skipped in,
Joe
point.
are doing anything that Luis and Daniel are
4,
doing
serving
themselves.
5. Short. Second serve.
We're at 4-7-5. Gavin goes to the ceiling. Luis returns the favour. So trading ceiling shots there, and Gavin
Side out.
takes advantage of that overcooked shot from Luis Cordova and rolls it out in the front court.
5, serving 4.
So we're at 5-7-4. Gavin with good power down the line. Good shot from Gavin Coyle, putting the pressure on. Joe moving really
Play it
well.
again. Play again.
Joe trying to squeeze between Ball and Daniel Cordova there.
5, serving 4.
So we're at 5-4. 4 players. That's a good pass from Gavin.
It's point.
Good pass. Just dinked up into the front court. Gavin didn't take any chances. Broke it deep in the side wall as well. So
6, serving 4.
excellent shot there from Gavin Coyle. Joe drives it out the back. It's a good shot from Luis.
Half out. Six, serving 4.
6-4 here. scoops it around the back. Daniel tries to go up to the ceiling, but leaves it off the back wall. Gavin jams it in front to Luis. That's good hands from Luis. Daniel goes back to the ceiling again.
Play again. He didn't move in your way. He's cleared the path. You're on the side. Play again.
No, I think that was a half out, but so we're on second serve here. Gavin looking for movement.
6 serving 4.
Again,
short.
All 4 players doing the same thing. They're trying to move in and out of play here. So very difficult to referee.
Second serve.
A match like this. All 4 players are so quick. And no one really taking control of the match so far. That's a good shot.
Play again.
Daniel not really having the opportunity of that. Gavin
6 serving 4.
The way, nowhere he could go either. So Luis and Daniel almost clashed there. Opportunity for Luis. And the 2 Cordova lads.
That's a point.
Both of them going for the same ball. They're switching sides.
7 serving 4.
Oh, that's a good serve from Gavin. Good hook on it. That's a good fly
point
from Gavin, or from Joe Dillon.
8 serving 4.
A little bit of rhythm, the 2 lads in front.
Short.
That was close.
Short. Huh? I didn't say that. Do you want to appeal? They appealed. I called short. I got an agree and a disagree. 2-1. Stay short.
Okay. What did you say?
Second serve.
So, the line judge behind me agreed with the referee. I agree with him as well. Luis Cordova with the opportunity to use power. Good footwork from Joe Dillon. And footwork again off the charts from the great pickup from Daniel. Who's going to win this rally? He's trying to dive in. That's really good hand by both players. Joe Dillon under all sorts of pressure. Daniel Cordova as well. Unbelievable stuff by both teams. Got to say, I'm very impressed with the Mona and Gavin pairing so far in this first game.
4 serving 8.
Daniel Cordova drives it back.
Point. Five serving 8.
We're at 5-8. Good finish from Gavin.
Half out.
Again, any loose ball being
5 serving 8.
Luis Cordova driving it out. Gavin. Oh, what a pick by Joe Dillon.
You guys run into each other. Play again.
Joe Dillon with a spectacular get there. Great footwork. Or 5-8.
5 serving 8.
Mexican Luis Cordova.
Skipped in. That's a point.
Lost to Daniel Relhan earlier
6
on.
serving 8.
10 in a tiebreak. Going back up to the ceiling again. Opportunity for Joe. Can he finish it? No. Gavin trying to move out of the way of Louise as he slings that ball up to the roof. Gavin goes to drive and that's great hand from Luis Cordova. Leaves it up, probably left it up 3 or 4 inches too high.
7, serving 8.
That's 7, 8. Now Luis Cordova with opportunity. Hits it way too high, comes off the back wall. Joe Dillon with the digs that out as well. Now Galvin, how do you put this away? Luis dives in, gets down on one knee, doesn't get it.
Timeout.
So,
Timeout, Irish guys.
yeah,
They're first. Score is 8-7.
We're going to take a timeout ourselves.
All right, we're back. You guys have 1 timeout remaining. Dan and Luis 2. Score 8, serving 7.
Okay, so we're back. So we're 8-7 to the Irish guys, as Tom IRE called them. That's a great shot by Joe Dillon.
It's a point.
Just saying to
9, serving 7.
Liam beside me here that there's a feeling that Luis and Daniel could still have a lot more in them here. Shots like what Joe's just after putting up.
Nope.
Oh, he just skips it in.
Half out.
You know, big opportunity there. Now can Gavin
9, serving 7.
If he gets a point or two here, they'd be very strong favourites to win this game. But Luis and Daniel really can't go. There's a feeling they can't go much further behind here without seeing the first game. Really solid play from Gavin Coyle. He digs it in. Bit of a hop in the middle of the play. Luis tries to use the power. Now this is a big opportunity for Daniel. Does he put it away? He drives it down the left-hand side of the wall and Gavin just can't put a hand on it.
7, serving 9.
Now we're at 7-9. What can Joe do? He punches it to the ceiling, reads the serve. And that's good corner kill. Good power out the back. Gavin slings it around the walls. Luis takes it on the fly. Gavin goes back up on the top. This is a big opportunity. Can Gavin finish this now? He does. Absolutely flat rolls it.
Half out.
It's a great shot by Gavin Coyle.
7, serving 9.
So we're at 7-9.
Side out.
And maybe Luis and Daniel just feeling the effects of those tiebreaker
9,
games
serving
that
7.
they had in the singles earlier on. Good power from Joe on the serve.
Nope. Point.
Luis tries to poke it up. Right. The Irish lads didn't concede a point on that
10,
last,
serving 7.
on that last 2 serves. So there's another opportunity for Joe, and that's a good finish.
Point.
Joe Dillon absolutely flattening the ball here.
11, serving 7.
So we're at 11-7. Joe Dillon with the serve. opportunity. Drives it down the wall.
What happened? What happened? Is that it?
So Tom Runner.
You can get the mop. Go ahead. Is that a half out though? Huh? Yeah, half out.
So yeah, Gavin diving in but not getting it before the second bounce. The Irish side's only 4 points away from taking this first game. Give me an opportunity to eat my dinner. So let's hope that happens. But we're at 11-7 here, second hand.
All right, second man serving.
So
11, serve 7.
the Monaghan Cavan access. Oh, that's a great
Good,
serve
that's
from
a point.
Gavin Coyle. Just puts enough of a hook on it to dive away from Luis Cordova.
12, serve 7.
Really good serve. Breaks that one closer, looking for the crack serve, doesn't get it. But now Luis Cordova with the opportunity. Can he put it away? He does. It's a good shot from a big setup. Now, can the Cordova lads make some inroads
12.
into this? Last time they got back into serve. Now that was a good serve. A big hook to the left. Kind of caught Gavin
8,
off
serving
balance.
12. Short.
Very exuberant refereeing.
Second serve.
Gavin Coyle hits a fist to wrap it around. Opportunity to go down low now. Daniel dives into on one knee.
Play over.
And unfortunately, Luis was impeded there.
Replay, 8, serving 12.
It's alright, 8-12. It's a good shot from Gavin, forcing Daniel back into the backcourt. Oh.
Point.
It's a loose shot. Joe losing in the glass or something. He just
9, serving 12.
9-7-12 here. Joe goes around the walls, puts it back up onto the opportunity for Luis to go down low. Contact between Daniel and Gavin.
What happened there? Point again.
The players
9,
calling
serving
their own contacts here. That's a great serve. Again, big hop in the middle of the court. I'm not sure if you see in the replay.
10, serving 12.
Definitely see on that angle there. Putting the pressure on. Trying to drive the Cordovas back into the deep court. Opportunity for Joe Dillon. Gavin goes back up to the ceiling. All four players are playing very close to each other here. Again. All four players involved. No one really taking a stance where one player can dominate. Oh, it's a great shot by Gavin.
Half out.
Good finish.
10, serving 12.
We're at 10-12. Luis and Daniel on a 3-point run here. A bit more communication probably needed from the Irish lads. They are jumping on top of each other a little bit. That's well picked out by Luis. Now, Gavin, can he do something with this? Daniel. That goes back up to the ceiling. That's going to be a tricky one. Gavin gets an opportunity. He puts into the floor. Now we're at 11-12. Just a minute or two ago, Gavin and Joe had a 12-7 lead. Oh, that's an easy back wall set. Can Luis do something? He puts it in the ground. Oh my god, that was manna from heaven. A bad mistake from Luis. Can't be gifted. That was a gift right off the back wall. Now, show Dillon. It's 3 walls off the serve. Things have gone a little tight here. No one wants to make a mistake, and now Joe, can he do something off that? Big opportunity off the back wall.
That was a bad bounce. Bad bounce.
You can see as soon as it hit that crack, it dived right. So
replay, 12 serving 11.
12 serving 11. Daniel goes in, digs it out. Joe goes out deep and retrieves it. It's good power. That's well dug out by Joe again. Can he do something this time? No. The kill's just gone away from Joe at the moment. He's not making any mistakes, and that's half the battle. Keeping the lads honest. Now, can Luis do something here? He puts it away. Just the 2 or 3 opportunities that Joe had. He has to be more clinical, maybe. So, can Gavin do something this time to get off 12? They were 12-7 up. So again, grabbing the mop again. No one went on the floor, but the mop needs to come out. Okay, so a lot of games played here today, a lot of tiebreakers. I think there was 4 tiebreakers in a row at one stage. 3 of them 11-10. So, busy day on court here. Plenty more to come. We've got, afterwards, Colin Crane and Diarmaid Nash are going to be playing Kyle Jordan and Owen McGinnity after this. So that could be a cracker. We're here on court 3. It's a cracker as well.
12, serving 11.
12-11.
Short!
Now.
Second serve.
Okay, that goes around the walls.
That is a side out. You have it, serving 12.
On court 3 at the moment. Shorty Ruiz and Sam Esser are game up and 8-1 up against Shane Dunn and Jeremy Mulcairns. Shane Dunn dealing with quite a busted up left hand after his game with Robbie McCarthy earlier on.
Ireland, they're second.
The Irish team take a timeout.
Scores 12-12.
We're going to take a quick timeout here as well. We'll be returning in 1 minute. Back on the action here, it'd be 12-7-12. Luis dropping deep for Daniel Cordova. Oh, it's a hand error from Gavin.
It's a point.
So Daniel and Luis take the lead.
13,
They were at one stage 12-7 down. They're in the lead. Oh, that's a really good serve.
2 bounce.
Yeah,
2 bounces.
it's a crack serve.
Point. Game point 14, serving 12.
So they're at game point now. And that's a good serve as well. Can Luis finish this off? Use the drive. Oh, that's a really good pickup by Gavin. But this is a massive setup for Luis Cordova. And that's a really good shot. And that's the first game. Gavin and Joe at one stage were leading 12-7. They lost the game 15-12. So we're going to take a 2-minute break and we'll be back with the second game live from the National Handball Centre.
There's no co-commentator, is there?
All right. Game 2. 0-0-0.
Okay, we're back with game 2. Joe and Gavin just got a little bit unstuck at the end of that first game, but played really well for the most part. So they should be taking a lot of positives from that against 2 top-class operators.
Sign out.
Got a little bit.
0-0-0.
Yeah, I got a bit of information about Joe.
Half out.
From a cameraman in the virtual crowd there.
0-0-0.
Joe has a huge collection of football medals as well. He won 3 Ulster under 21 titles, an Ulster minor title with Cavan, and senior minor championships and leagues with King's Court Stars. And his father, Joe Dillon, won 8 senior championship medals with King's Court in these days, and also a very high level handballer as well. So Joe, an all-rounder, along with the racquetball, clearly an exceptional handballer. Definitely breaking through into the senior championship over the course of the next year or so, I've no doubt. Now that he's in the intermediate,
Serve 0.
obviously playing intermediate in Ulster is an exceptional level at the moment.
Wait again.
Ulster is kind of dominated up until this year
0-0-0.
the All-Ireland Junior Championship scene, so winning multiple All-Ireland Junior titles over the last couple of years. Luis go to drag that out. That's
Let's try again.
again, not 100% sure that was going to make it, but
0-0-0.
going to be called a reserve just in case. So
That looks short.
Luis Cordova
Second serve.
goes and drags out. Again, a little bit unstructured this match. That's a great pickup from Luis and put away by Gavin.
Side out.
Joe jumping out of the way here, you'll see, and then Luis
0-0-0.
really well to get a hand on it. But okay, so Joe drags it in. Opportunity for Gavin to shoot it. And that's a good finish. Joe laying it really low and flattening it in the front court.
1-0.
Just what the Irish lads needed at this time. Definitely don't want to let the Cordovas away from them after the Cordovas had all the momentum at the end of that first game. Now, there's a good touch in the corner from Luis. Daniel
Nope.
with a
Point.
hand there. punch to the ceiling.
2, serve 0.
So we're at 2-0 here. And that goes around the house. Daniel returns the favor. Gavin goes to the ceiling. That's a good pass. Gives Daniel no chance.
3, serving 0. Screen serve.
Shorty Ruiz and Sam
One
Esser
screen.
come through their match against Jeremy Mulcairns and
2 screens, 1
Shane
fault.
Dunn. Gavin Coyle and Joe Dillon with a 3-0 lead
Second
at the
serve.
moment. Gavin Coyle wraps it around. Daniel returns the favours, but an opportunity for Gavin. He uses
point.
his power. Daniel probably gets jammed up. That's another point for the Irish parent.
4, serving 0.
So our 4-0 at the moment. And that's a good finish from Gavin Coyle. Just where he
point.
needed. Keeping it going shot by shot.
5, serving 0.
So we're at 5-0.
That's good.
That's
a
another
point.
crack serve.
Timeout.
The Cordovas take a
Timeout,
timeout.
Cordovas. We're at 6-0. That's your first.
That's 6-0. As the Cordovas take their first timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. Shorty, who's scoring the first game? Okay. Convincing enough, so. Convincing enough, so. Okay, we're at 6-0 here. That's a short. Good start after getting unstuck at 12 in the first game. It's a reserve. That's a clear reserve, so now we're at 6-0 again. Now, big hop serve. Joe Dillon gets down on one knee to return it. That's good power again. Did look short to me now. Both disagree.
Tom.
So, Cordovas have that appeal turned over. So, that's a good shot. So, right. 0-6. Oh, and that was in the back of Gavin. Not much he could do with that. Joe lets it through his legs, goes down low. Well picked up by Luis. Luis drives it again. Now, Gavin scoops it around. Unfortunately for Gavin, he just didn't get purchase on that. He kind of goes for a corner kill, but the Cordovas are off the mark. 1-6. So the referee tries to let the game go. 1-6 here. Good touch by Gavin. Gavin just floats that into the corner. So Joe Dillon to serve. 6-1 up. They're a game down, losing the first game 15-12. But they were at one stage 12-7 up, so it's a good shot by Gavin. Gavin doing a lot of damage here when he gets the opportunity off the back wall. So we're at 7-1. That's a long serve. So we'll go to second serve. Joe Dillon drives it up. That's a really good ceiling shot. Just drops deep in the back court. Luis, no chance of picking that out.
8 serving 1.
So we're at 8-7-1. Gavin scoops it around. This is going to be an opportunity for Gavin. He's going to go around the house again. Flies the ball in the inside of the right. Joe Dillon. That's going to be a replay.
No, I think it was going to get up there. Playing it again.
Oh.
I think it was going to get up there. I really did.
Yeah. So.
Replay. 8 serving 1.
Yeah, he hit him in the shoulder in fairness. So the referee was going to say that it wasn't going to go up there when I first started, but he made the right call, I think. Joe Dillon tries to scoop it out.
Yeah, we're going to play again.
So another replay. And the Irish lads keep their serve. We're at 8-1 here. Short! It's close.
Mike can appeal, agree, and a disagree. It's still 2-1, still short. Second serve.
Yeah. Controversial from Liam Masterson beside me. He saw it short.
Point.
That's a good shot. So
9 serving 1.
Gavin and Joe with an 8-point lead at the moment. 9-1.
Wait again.
It's going to be a replay.
Hang on, sorry.
So it's going to be replayed. Okay.
9 serving 1.
All right, 9-1. Another good shot. Joe really playing well here. Playing very consistent handball. Barely made the hand error in this. And now we're 10-1. Joe Dillon, who goes into the back court to retrieve. This is an opportunity. Will he go for it? Daniel just sticks a hand out. That's an opportunity for Luis off the back one now.
Went over.
It's a reserve. Stop. Good to see an entertainer as a referee here. So we're at 10-1. Significant lead in the second game for the Irish pairing. Born in Monaghan and King's Court in Cavan being represented. That's a good serve from Joe Dillon.
That is a point.
Referee very impressed by that serve from Joe Dillon.
11 serving 1.
So that'll be up. Luis tries to use the power to drive it. That's an opportunity for Gavin. That's a good shot down the wall by Joe Dillon.
Point.
Just wonder if Luis and Daniel are starting to run out a little bit of gas here.
12, serving 1.
Big matches earlier on. I know they were disappointed after going out to Peter Function and Daniel Cordova. Good hands by Gavin Coyle. Gavin
Half out.
comes off his wrist, I think. But still, with a commanding lead at 12 serving 1 in the second game.
12, serving 1.
Firmly putting that being stuck.
Short! Second serve.
Very enthusiastic referee in here. So you could hear him down in the 40 by 20 in Swinford. He shouted short so loud.
13, serving 1.
That's a good shot. Daniel kind of stuck on it. Daniel getting caught behind Joe Dillon. Kind of put himself there. So the referee's going to replay that. 13-1 here. Gavin Coyle with an opportunity. And that's a big miss by Luis. The Cordova lads have firmly gone off the boil here. Being absolutely spanked by Joe Dillon and Gavin Coyle. 14-1 down. Now for the second game, drag this to a tiebreak. Gavin Coyle drives into the deep court. They've done all this game. Luis and Daniel haven't got a sniff. So can they finish it on this serve and bring it to a tiebreak? Joe Dillon goes down to one knee. Will they get another opportunity? That goes down the right. Oh, and that's back ahead.
I think it might have made it. Play again.
I think it would have made it, is what the referee said. I think it definitely would have made it. So, fair play to
14, serving 1.
Tom Muir for sticking the hand up to referee this game. That's a really good serve. Gavin Coyle.
Point. We go to tiebreaker.
Great, good finish from the Irish pair. That's 15-1 in the second game.
You guys will serve. Or you have choice. You'll have choice.
So Gavin Coyle and Joe Dillon will have the choice whether they serve or not in the second game in the tiebreaker. I'm guessing they're going to serve. This is that was a 15-1 win in the second game. We're
And
going to take 5 minutes, and we'll be back with the tiebreaker to 11 in a couple of moments.
guys all ready? It's the tiebreaker 2-11. You each have 2 timeouts. Score 0 serve 0.
Okay, and we're back for the tiebreaker. Joe Dillon with the serve. The Irish lads absolutely ran away with the second game. The Cordovas, I'd expect them to make a big push early in this game.
0 serve 0.
Okay, that's a big setup for Luis. Is he going to go for it? He goes to break off the sidewall. Pops it up again. Big opportunity for Daniel. He scoops it around. Luis. Big opportunity for Gavin now. Is he going to go for it? He does. Daniel gets a hand on it, but he doesn't get up to the front wall. That's the first of the Cordovas to lose a hand on this particular serve. So that looked good, I think.
Nope.
I see an appeal.
Point. Appealing the serve. I said good. I got a disagree and an agree. Again, 2-1. That's a point.
I think you got that one right, Liam.
1 serve 0.
Oh yeah. Liam reckons he gets them all right, but that's okay. So Gavin Coyle. Okay, Joe Dillon goes down.
Nope.
That goes into
Point.
the floor. The score moves the scoreboard.
2 serving 0.
Luis and Daniel at 2-0
Short.
early in this tiebreak.
Second serve.
Sorry, the second serve. Oh, that sticks up. That's a really good shot. A little bit of fortune on the way in there. Gavin just kind of pokes it off the sidewall, almost right beside him. A bit of a hand there, but it ends up staying up. And Daniel was a little bit on his heels. Man, a lot of handball played so far by the 2 Cordova lads.
0 serving 2.
So Joe Dillon with the serve. That's a good serve.
I'm going to call that a screen serve. We're going to. It went behind. It went behind him.
Oh, you can't.
Went behind him. It's 1 screen. No, can't. 1 screen. It's 1 screen. You still have 2 serves.
So referee laying down the law here. Joe Dillon using his power, trying to get some power down on it. Luis puts it around the house. That's down.
That's
Daniel
a point.
disappointed in himself. He really went for that
1
big
2.
rally. So 1-2. It's Joe on the way
Play
through.
again. Replay. 1 serving 2.
Oh, it's a good serve. Joe with an opportunity. Digs it out. Big opportunity off the back wall again, but takes it very low, scoops it into the front wall. And Joe disappointed with his swing
Half
there.
out.
So Gavin Coyle with the second server.
1 serving 2.
Or 1-2.
Short.
Big hop on that. You can see on the screen that
Second
just
serve.
took a big dive to the right. Dug out. Joe Dillon. Well, that's a good shot. That's the shot of the match from Joe Dillon so far. Left up in front of him, just paddles it into the front wall.
2, serving 2.
That's the best shot Joe's hit today.
Play again,
Let's
play
see
again.
a
Went behind you.
reserve. Again, another reserve.
2, serving 2.
Very competitive game of handball here. Luis and Daniel kind of caught, stuck on top of each other at times. Gavin Coyle goes to take control of the rally. Drops in the back right for Joe Dillon. Gavin shouting, me, me, me. Ah, stop. Big setup. Gavin with his left hand just gets his technique all over the
2,
place.
serving 2.
Now, Luis Cordova, can he put something together here? This is a big setup. What's he going to do with it? He kills it in front of himself. Smart shot. Yeah. Real
3, serving
Dave
2.
Chapman-esque type shot. Killing it at his own feet. It's a good shot by Gavin Coyle though. As Daniel Cordova takes the ball to serve. Pumped, thrown up to the ceiling. That's a really good shot by Joe Dillon. Giving Daniel no chance to react. Abe Montillo enters the arena. All pogged and ready to play, Abe. He gives it. He says C. Joe Dillon with an opportunity. He drives down the right.
Right over.
Daniel goes for the corner.
2, serving 3.
Alright, 2-3. Abe Montillo's doubles partner Leo Canales standing there waiting to play as well. They're on this court next. Or court 3 next, sorry. Now Joe Dillon drives it. Big opportunity for Gavin. Can he put it away? He does. That's really good from Gavin Coyle. He's been hitting them all day here. Anything off the back wall, Gavin is absolutely flashing kills left and right. So
3, serving 3.
we're at 3-7-3. It's a deep serve from Joe Dillon. Gavin Coyle up to the ceiling. That looked like it was going into the ground.
Try again.
Oof. I don't think the line judge beside me
3,
thought that
serving
was
3.
going to make it, because I didn't think it was going to make it. So that's dug out. Luis Cordova drives around the walls. It's a good shot. Intelligent handball from Luis Cordova. This is anyone's game yet. 3-3 with Gavin Coyle to serve.
3, serving 3.
That's a good serve. Well dug out. An opportunity for Gavin.
Point.
Clinical in the front court. With his sidearm technique. Now,
Shot.
Gavin really uses his body to throw on a very short swing. And Luis pumps it onto the ceiling. That goes around the house. Luis with a big opportunity, but that's power dodge, and Gavin goes for it. Can Gavin get another opportunity? Well dug out by Daniel. That's around the corner. Who's going to make a hand error here? Who's going to put it into the ground? Who's going to win it? It's pumped up to the ceiling again. Daniel digs it out to the backcourt. Joe is really well to get a full purchase on there. This is going all the way around. Who's going to go for it? This is a big long rally. Gavin Coyle with the opportunity, puts the pressure on. Changes his mind at the last second. Joe dives in, punches it to the ceiling. Unbelievable to get that much power on it from there. Now, Gavin in front of him. He goes for it. That's a great shot.
That was the point.
Unbelievable handle for big heart from both teams.
Yep, go ahead, get the map.
So, we get a quick wipe of the floor. Gavin Coyle and Joyce Dillon halfway to winning this match. They're just 6 points away now. After going 3-1 down at one stage, they've really stemmed the tide. Both players digging in deep. Gavin Coyle on second service, a 5-7-3. And Gavin Coyle goes back up to the ceiling again. That's into the floor. It's another point. And again, just like the second game, the longer this game is going on, just feeling that it's the extra games that Luis and Daniel have had, those long tiebreakers from earlier on in the day, maybe just having an effect. Gavin looking at that, not getting the call, but he's going to have to stick in the rally here. You know he's going to be told to the referee if he loses this rally. Opportunity for Gavin. He drives it down the right hand wall, and Luis tiredly puts it into the floor. See Gavin not talking to the referee now, even though he had his hand up looking for his call earlier on in the rally. That's a loose serve and punished duly by Luis Cordova. So the Irish lads with the 4-point lead over the Mexican contingent here. Now, what can Gavin do? He scoops her all the way around. The referee pulls his hat out of the way. Gavin goes down low, hits her with great power. Does the same down the right. Goes to fly it. Tries to drop it in the corner, but puts it into the floor. Now we're at an easy point for Luis after a big rally. Good power again from Gavin. He's putting everything into this. Joe digs it out. Opportunity for Gavin now off the back, and he finishes another one. Unbelievable consistency from Gavin Coyle out of those backwall shots. Barely missed one today. That's absolutely phenomenal kills, left and right. Anything off the middle of the backwall. Gavin's lethal at the moment. And he's got another one. He's in the zone at the moment.
Side out.
And gotta say, Gavin and Joe did well there. They conceded 1 point. They were only 4 points from home. 7-4. Can they get a point or two to start sniffing the end line? Oh, that's a great shot by Joe Dillon. Joe Dillon takes a step back and punches it to the front wall, rolls it in front of Daniel Cordova. Now we're at 8-4. Gavin goes to fly kill it, drives it down the left hand side. Oh, Gavin just splits it in. Gotta say the Cordova lads need something, need a bit of inspiration or something at this point of the game. We're at 8-4. Oh.
Screen serve.
So that hit. That's a So
One
two
screen.
of those screens are going to cost them. Oh, he goes for it again anyway. That's a good shot by Gavin. Well dug out by Luis. Good shot by Joe Dillon. Oh, should be a reserve. Oof. Wow. So we're at 8 serving 4. Joe Dillon and Gavin Coyle. Could they take out Luis and... Okay.
That's more than a screen. That's like a door.
The referee's cracking jokes. Get him into the laughter lounge. Now, Gavin Coyle. He leaves one loose. Can Luis do anything with it? No, he kind of drags along the sidewall. Luis looked tired as he swung for that.
9 serving 4.
So we're at 9 serving 4. Oh.
I think it had more than enough room coming there. I think you're okay.
So, Gavin not getting the call he wants, but I think it was the right call from the referee, personally myself.
What's that?
No,
I have
9-4.
I have 4.
So we're
4
at
serving 9.
4 serving 9 here. That's
Short, hit the line.
Good call by the referee.
Second serve.
Luis on second serve. That's it. Digs it out. Oh, Joe Dillon. Again, Daniel and Luis have to go for it here.
4 serving 9.
So they're 4-9 down. Oh, and that's a good serve. Broke deep on the sidewall, taking all the pace of it off the back wall. Now Luis 5-9. Can he pick up 1 or 2 to make this interesting? Joe Dillon drives it out. That's going to be a reserve again. Again, both players, not much they could do about that.
Five serving 9. It's a point.
Oh. So the Cordovas creeping their way back in here. They're at 6-9.
It's 6-9.
As the Irish lads try to stem the tide and try and finish this out. They're only 2 points from home. Luis and Daniel with the serves. And the Cordova lads have to go for it now. I gotta say, Luis Cordova looking a little bit defeated, a little bit deflated at the moment. As he nods to his father with those steely eyes, he's gonna do a little bit more, but
20 seconds.
they do have 2 serves. As Joe Dillon returns to the court. This would be a massive upset win.
We're gonna have a shirt change on top of this, guys. So we got a couple more minutes.
We've got a 2-minute glove change.
You guys' gloves okay? Everybody's gloves dry? Oh, you can keep it. I don't need it. Just leave it down there.
Okay, so we get back to the
Timeouts.
action
Joe
here.
and Gavin have 1 timeout remaining. Cordovas have 2.
We're at
First man serving, 6 serving 9.
6 serving 9. Okay, Luis drives it to Gavin Coyle. Floats it back down the wall. Gavin back to the ceiling. Gavin waiting for the opportunity to strike. But it's not coming yet. Well, that's a good shot by Luis Cordova. We go to 7-9.
7 serving 9.
They were at 9-3. The Irish pair shipping the last 4 points. Now, big opportunity. Oh, that's a great shot by Gavin Coyle. What a gutsy shot.
Half out.
He hits it and rolls out in the front court.
7 serving 9.
Risky maneuver from Gavin. Now, Joe Dillon clips the top of the ceiling. It's an awkward one for Gavin to get in as they trade ceiling shots. Now, is this an opportunity for Daniel? Opportunity for Gavin Coyle. He sees it. He's not going for it. Luis digs it out. It goes around the walls. Gavin digs it out. What a shot. Who's going to get it? Oh, Joe Dillon is the contact. Oh my God. Joe just pokes it up. Luis and Joe come together.
Replay, 7 serving 9.
At 7-9. Gavin sticks his hand out. He's got it there. That's a great pick. Doesn't make it. No, it doesn't.
That's a point.
So we get to 8-9. Gavin and Coyle and Joe Dillon just 2 points away from a big upset. The two Cordovas, they're not leaving this behind. That's a reserve.
Replay.
I'm gonna have to check the ball as well, I'd say. Yeah, two Cordovas showing why they're top players. Not going down without a fight. This goes around the house to Gavin Coyle. Oh, and that's going to be a reserve.
It's not hit anyone now. Replay, 8 serving 9.
Okay, Daniel Cordova with the serve. It's well dug out. That's an opportunity for Gavin. Puts it deep. The kill's gone away from him at the moment. Gavin goes back up to the ceiling. Luis is going to go for it. It's well picked out by Joe Dillon. Dragged around the walls. Daniel goes, oh. Great shot by Daniel Cordova. He brings the scores together.
Hop time, no problem. Hop time.
So, what a rally. At one point, Joe Dillon and Gavin Coyle had a 9-3 lead. They've been reeled in by the two Cordovas. They're not going away without a fight. As at that time, I had to say Luis and Daniel looked tired and deflated, but they look anything but at the moment. They just look focused. So Joe Kaplan takes the mop and brings it back to his position. Joe asks for it again. Daniel and Luis don't have any excuses or skid balls at this stage of the match. Okay. As we get back to the action.
All right. 9 serving 9.
So we're at 9 serving 9. This is a race to 11. Daniel Cordova with the serve. That's a bit of a hand error from Gavin. Doesn't strike that cleanly at all. Again, massive tension in the swings at the moment. And that's a great shot by Joe Dillon. Now,
Side out.
Joe and Gavin with the 2 serves. They're 2 points away from making a big upset here at the World Championships. Again to the winner of this is going to be in the quarterfinal of the Worlds. It's well picked out by Luis. And Luis and Daniel forget about it. They don't talk to each other.
I saw the serve good. We got a good and a good. Or agree.
Luis appeals the serve, but it was in vain. So we go to match point. Serving 9. Gavin Coyle, Joe Dillon. They've got 2 serves. Joe drives it down the left wall. Gavin left it to the back wall, which had been so consistent with all game. Now, Gavin Coyle with the serve for the match. 10 serving 9.
10 serving 9.
Short. The serve is short. The tension in here is electric. Gavin Coyle, second serve. 10 serving 9. Luis drives it down the wall. Joe digs it out unbelievably. He puts his hand on it. Luis lets it down. Gavin goes for it. He skips it in. Oh my God. Gavin Coyle goes for the big shot. It's 10 serving 9.
9 serving 10.
Unbelievable scenes here. Now Luis, that's pumped to the ceiling. Luis scoops it out. Back to the ceiling again. Both Luis and Daniel both lost in tiebreakers earlier on today. Can they win this one? Luis goes back to the ceiling again. Who's going to flinch first? Joe Dillon goes back into the back court and puts it to the ceiling. Gavin just pokes it up. This is an opportunity for Luis. Oh, that's a replay. Oh my God. No one given an inch. And this is unbelievable stuff by both teams. So it's going to be a play over. A 9 serving 10. The Cordova's had 2 serves here. This is unbelievable. Gavin pokes it in. Joe goes for the kill. Luis takes his opportunity.
Point.
So it's, what a shot. In the big moments, Luis takes his opportunity.
Your second.
The Irish team take a minute's time out, trying to break the rhythm of the Cordovas. They've gone on a run of 7-1 in the last 5 minutes. An unbelievable. I don't know, I have to get my breath here. So, another 10-10 tiebreak. Now, gotta say the Cordova's heavy favourites for this. They do have they have 2 serves. Now, 10 serving 10. Going back, see the lads getting back into the court. Pure concentration from the Irish lads needed here. Can they score the upset? Can they take down Luis and Daniel Cordovas?
You have 2. Still on the first man. Match point 10, serving 10.
Match point 10. Gavin Coyle pumps it to the roof. Oh, that's a loose ball from Gavin. Could he be punished? No, it breaks deep in the side wall. It's a good shot by Gavin Coyle. Joe Dillon snatches at it a little bit, but gets away with it. Gavin does the same. Back up to the ceiling. Both teams waiting for an opportunity. Could this be it? Gavin Coyle goes to drive it. Gavin digs it out. Opportunity for Joe. Can he put it on the left? Luis digs out the back left. Oh my God. Oh my God. Joe had got it up anyway. The referee had called a replay. So a little bit of insurance from Joe Dillon. What an absolute outrageous pick. But the referee had called it as a replay anyway. So at least for the Irish pair, as the referee called it. Daniel and Luis couldn't really contest it. This is an unbelievable match. As this game keeps on ticking along.
Replaying 10, serving 10.
So we're at 10 serving 10. Luis Cordova with the serve. Pumps it to Gavin Coyle, pumps it to the ceiling. Gavin Coyle taking control of the rally. Both players waiting for an opportunity. I say this is nail-biting stuff. Luis Cordova goes in to fly it. Joe Dillon drives it down the left-hand side. Again, back to the ceiling again. Gavin Coyle drives it down the left. This is an opportunity for Luis. Can he finish it? No. Gavin digs it out. That goes into the floor.
Half out.
So we're on second serve. Daniel Cordova snatches at that, drives into the ground. We're at match point, serving 10. Gavin Coyle goes into the corner. Gotta be a replay. Gotta replay. It's gotta be replayed. Gavin Coyle was there. So Daniel with the opportunity to serve. Can he get one of those big hop serves that he was doing earlier? Joe Dillon jumping out of the way. Gavin scoops it up. Goes back to the ceiling. This is an opportunity for Lewis off the back wall. Joe Dillon digs it out. Another opportunity. Daniel goes in. Gavin not giving up yet. This is going to go to the ceiling. Now, opportunity for Gavin. Can he keep his composure here? Oh my God, that's a big setup. And that's it. The two Cordovas advance. 11-10 in a tiebreak. What an absolutely epic match. No quarter given. You've got to say both four players put on an absolute display. What a show of heart from Daniel and Luis Cordova. After heartbreaking defeats in tiebreakers earlier on today, Luis and Daniel prevail 11-10. At one stage they were 9-3 down, but they just kept on plucking away. I know the Irish lads are going to be disappointed, but they put on an unbelievable display, both of them. And that's going to be so disheartening, so disappointing, but the two of them put on a phenomenal display of handball. That's what the World Handball Championships are all about. I'm going to try and get my breath. That was incredible. Right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.